17. Whatsoever ye do, of word or deed, do all in the name of Mashiach Yahushua, giving thanks to the power and the Father by him. So we have what we call a mediator. So before we go to the Most High, we have to go through Mashiach Yahushua. Just as you have a boss at a job or a supervisor, etc., you got to go to them. Not a great example, but we have people that's over us. So in this case here, there's an order, Most High, Yahushua, man, woman, child, so we must follow that order in all words and deeds.
Let's go to the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 1. Shalom, brother on Israel. Shalom, mighty brothers. I see that there are 5 of you watching. Shalom. Once you come into the class, like or dislike the video. Once you come into the classroom, like or dislike the class. Read.
Book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever. And all that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
Expound on it.
So we go through the Torah, the first 5 books of the law. And so he that endureth forever, meaning that we're not to the end yet, but we're not in what we call the new kingdom. So we must follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Those that decide to depart from it, as is written, play upon tables, they shall die.
Come. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 52 and verse 8.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 8.
Read.
But the army of the Chaldeans pursued after the king.
No, Isaiah 52, verse 8. 52, verse 8, yeah. Start verse 1 and then drop to 8.
Okay. The book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 1. Zechariah was 120 years old when he began to reign.
You're in Isaiah? Yep. The title of the class tonight is One Truth, Many Schools, or One Truth Through Many Schools. What does that mean? What does that entail? One truth with many schools. What does that mean? What does that entail? Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 1.
Read.
Awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion. Put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem.
So the Most High commands us to wake up. We ought to wake up. We must wake up. We have to wake up. Read.
O Jerusalem,
O Jerusalem, the holy city. Oftentimes when it says Jerusalem, sometimes it is talking about the area, but most of the time it is talking about the people, who we are, the real Jews. Read.
For henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean.
So we will not be slaves anymore. We are going to have our kingdom. Now, for us to have this kingdom, for us to be under Hamashiach Yahushai, we ought to learn the truth. We ought to come back to the commandments. Hold that, elder. Give me the book of Jeremiah 3 and verse 15. Shalom to our brother Denbo. Shalom, mighty brother. Shalom. Israel, let us make this a habit. Once you come into the classroom, like or dislike the video. Once you come into the classroom, when it comes to the light of Zion, once you come into the classroom, or you log into the channel, like or dislike the video. Read.
Look at Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 15.
Read.
And I will give you pastors.
What is the Most High saying?
I will give you pastors.
The Most High through Mashiach states that he will give us pastors. The meaning of the word pastor is shepherd. Read.
According to mine heart.
According to what?
Mine heart.
According to his mind. So the Most High through Mashiach will give us teachers according to his mind. The question that we have on the floor right now is, what does that entail? one truth, many schools, or one truth through many schools. What does that mean? Brother Don Israel, Shalom, mighty brother. What does that mean? Brother Denbo, what does that mean? I see that there are 5 of you watching. What is the meaning of that statement? Or what does that statement entail? One truth through many schools. What does that mean? Give me the book of, hold that, give me the book of Psalm 119, verse 142. As you are coming into the truth, you ought to know what the truth is. They always say, mean what you say and say what you mean. Read.
Book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 142.
142.
Verse 142.
Shalom to our sister Yushwaya. Shalom, my dear sister. What does that mean? One truth through many schools. What does that mean? What is the meaning of that statement? Read.
Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness.
So now we are in Psalm 119. In the Bible, Psalm 119 is the longest psalm. In the Bible, Psalm 119 is the longest psalm. Read it from the top, Elder.
Verse 142,
Mm-hmm.
Psalm 119.
Mm-hmm.
Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness.
Read.
And thy law is the truth.
Is the truth. So the laws of Yah constitute the truth. Psalm 119. Now go to the book of Psalm 119, verse 151.
The book of Psalm, chapter 119, verse 151.
Read.
Thou art near, O Most High.
Read.
And all thy commandments.
And what?
All thy commandments are truth.
Truth. So the truth is the law which is made of commandments. Shalom to all the brothers and sisters in Highlands County. Shalom, my dear brothers. Shalom, my dear brothers and sisters. What does that mean? One truth through many schools. That means, or that entails, we will learn the laws of Yah through Hamashiach Yahawashai via many camps, via many schools, via many congregations, through many entities that are teaching the truth. All that, give me the book of Revelation chapter 1, start at verse 1. Now, the book of Revelation, John wrote this book. John was in solitary confinement in the island of Patmos, where Nero put him. Emperor Nero put him in the island of Patmos. Let's see what John says in fact, Elder, start at verse 1 and then jump all the way to verse 11.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1.
Read.
The revelation of Hamashiach Yahushua,
Read.
which the Most High gave unto him, to show unto his servants things.
Unto who?
To show unto his servants.
Unto his servant or servants?
Servants.
Unto his servants, plural. So the Most High is leaving these scriptures for all of us who are real Jews. Read.
Things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel until his servant John.
Unto his servant John. They used to call John the beloved, or they call John the beloved disciple of Hamashiach Yahawashai. Go to verse 11.
Revelation 1, verse 11.
Read.
Saying,
Say
I am Alpha and Omega.
So he is the beginning and the end. Hamashiach is speaking here. He says that he is the beginning and the end. Read.
I am Alpha and Omega,
Read.
the first and last.
Yep.
And what thou seest, write in a book, and send it unto the 7 churches which are in Asia.
No. It says only one church, elder. See, elder. Read what you see, elder. It says only one church, elder.
And sent it unto seven,
seven churches, seven schools. Read.
which are in Asia, unto Ephesus.
Unto Ephesus. Read.
And unto Smyrna.
Unto who?
Smyrna.
Unto Smyrna. Read.
And to
unto Pergamos. Read.
And to Thyatira.
Unto Thyatira. Read.
And unto Sardis.
Unto Sardis. Read.
And unto Philadelphia.
Unto Philadelphia. Read.
And unto Laodicea.
And unto Laodicea. Now, these seven churches were not the only church in the Bible. We had churches in Thessalonica. All these were schools where our people were learning the laws of Yah through Hamashiach Yahushua. The same way it was back then, it is the same way it is today. For instance, last week you didn't want to go. Just joking with you, elder. Last week we were in Greensboro, North Carolina. We were in the summit that our brothers and sisters from Anointed Saints, the House of Anointed Saints, held there. Now, I have to say a big shalom to these brothers and sisters for holding that summit. When a camp or a school is holding a summit, it is a big deal because they have to allocate money to rent the spot, to make sure that security is tight, and also to make sure that they have enough food, to make sure that they have enough food to feed all the people that will take part in such summit. It is a big deal. That is why my brothers from House of Anointed Saints, may the Most High Mashiach bless you abundantly. Now, yes, all these schools that are currently in Israel, all the schools that we currently have, you know them. Are they teaching the same things? There may be a slight difference in what they are teaching, but at the core, they are teaching the law. Many of you may say, well, how come they can come together? How come all the schools don't become only one school? Let's see why. Give me the book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 8 now. Read.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 52.
When it comes to the land of Zion, whenever a guest comes here, I always tell that guest, my brother or my sister, if your spirit resonates with what the light of Zion is teaching, become a member. If not, go to another school. Make sure that you are part of a school, if you are able to. Read. Yes, sir. Isaiah 52 and verse 8.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 8.
Sister L, shalom, mighty sister. Shalom, mighty sister. It was a pleasure to see you. Guess what? We will be happier to see you physically in the school here to keep Sabbath with us. Do you know Sister L, elder? Do you know her face? You do not know her face. So, Sister L, you have to come to the school at least one Sabbath. In fact, Elder, I know you have people in Virginia, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, Sister El, so we would like to see you physically in the building here. Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 8.
Read.
Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice.
So, meaning that all the camps, all the teachers that the Most High says that you will have in Jeremiah 3:15, they will raise up the voice, meaning that they will teach. Read.
With the voice together,
yep.
Shall they sing.
Shall they sing, meaning that they are going to teach. You can see that. House of Anointed Saints, HODC, The Light of Zion, IUIC, HOI, SOT, all a pleiades of camps. Lines of Israel. Read.
For they,
sons of Jacob, all these camps, all these camps are teaching the laws of Yah. Read.
For they shall see
What?
eye to eye.
Meaning that when Hamashiach comes back, all these camps, they will be in one accord. Shalom to our soldier, Amawataza. Shalom, my dear brother. Shalom to our officer Tazalak. Shalom, my dear brothers. Shalom to all of you brothers and sisters who are currently watching. What did they get?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 52, verse 8.
Read.
Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice. With the voice together shall they sing.
Why?
For they shall see eye to eye.
Let's see where, when they will see, they will be in one accord. Read.
With the Most High shall bring again Zion.
Zion. So when the Most High put us back together, again, that is, hold that, give me the book of Sirach 36, start at verse 11. That is what we are here for. We are here to gather the children of Yah through Hamashiach Yahawashai. That is why you have to do your part. In this truth, do not be a spectator, be an actor. What does that mean? What does that mean? Be an actor, not a spectator. What does that mean? What does that entail? Remember, this class is an interactive class where Sister L, we ask you a question. Brother Don Israel, we ask you a question. Brother Amwataza, we ask you a question. Brother Tazalak, we ask you a question for you to answer it. This is not an echo chamber. No. Read. Not only meaning that we want to see a difference as well. If you have difference with what we are saying, bring it up. Read. Yeah, Brother Denbo says, be involved. Yeah, be involved, my brother. Listen, don't just stay on the sideline. Do something to further the truth. Read.
Look at Sirach chapter 36, verse 11.
Brother Don Israel says, doing the works of Yah. Brother Jay says, Brother Amwataza says, initiate, don't just watch on the sidelines. Yeah. Read.
Sirach 36, 11. Gather all the tribes of Jacob.
Gather all the tribes of Jacob together. Read.
And inherit thou them.
And inherit thou them. Get them again. Read.
As from the beginning.
As from the beginning. Now give me the book of Isaiah 49, verse 5. When it comes to the truth, we have to see the truth as something who is bigger than ourselves. Do not be involved in camp banging. Do not be involved into bad-mouthing other camps. This is nonsense. We have no time for that. For instance, at the Light of Zion, there are doctrines that other brothers are teaching. Guess what? We may not affiliate with these brothers, but we still have love for these brothers. Why? Because they are real Jews like us. Read.
Book of Isaiah chapter 49 and verse 5.
Read.
And now saith the Most High, that formed me from the womb.
Read.
To be his servant.
To be what?
To be his servant.
To be his servants. We are the servants of Yah. Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. Oftentimes, what do we have in the truth? Or what do we hear from other brothers and sisters? Somehow, some way, sisters should just stay in the back and don't do anything to further the gospel. That is wrong. That is not biblical. Do you know why? That is wrong. That is not biblical. Hold that, elder. Give me the book of Romans 16. I love this chapter. Let's see what the Most High says. Romans 16. All of you need to do something for the truth. All of you have your gifts and you are to use them. Read. Oh, yes, sir.
Romans 16, verse 1.
Read.
I commend unto you Phoebe.
Mean that I recommend unto you Phoebe. I saw just unto you Sister Phoebe. Read.
Our sister, which is a servant of the church, which is in Cenchrea.
In Cenchrea. Read. A church that was in Cenchrea. Read.
That ye receive her in the
what?
Most High.
The Most High, Paul, through Hamashiach Yahawashai in the Most High, commended the brothers to receive Sister Phoebe. Read. Why? Let's see how they were to receive Sister Phoebe. Read.
As becoming saints.
Saints, as a saint, mean that as an Israelite. Read.
And that ye assist her in whatsoever.
So these brothers and sisters were to assist Sister Phoebe in anything that she needs, that she needed. Why? Read.
And whatsoever business she have need of you.
Why? Let's see the reason why. Listen, we never do something for nothing. There is always a reason behind an action. What is the reason why a wide receiver may sack a quarterback?
That's like a defense.
Of course. Wait, you see that? If he's on my path, I'm going to sack him. Because I'm defending my team. I want the ball. I want my team to score a touchdown. Read.
For she has been a succorer of many.
A succorer of many, meaning that she has been helping a lot of people. Read.
And of myself.
And of myself, read.
Also.
As well. So that sister helped a lot of people, including Paul. That is why, Sister L, you cannot be on the sideline. You have to be active in the truth. That is why, Brother Denbo, you cannot be on the sideline. You have to be active in the truth. That is why, Officer Tazalak, you cannot be on the sideline. You are to be active in the truth. That is why, Sister Yushraya, you cannot be on the sideline. You are to be active in the truth. That is why, Brother Don Israel, you cannot be on the sideline. You are to be active in the truth. All of you who are currently watching, you should not be. You are not to be. You must not be on the sideline. All of you must be active in the truth, one way or another. Read.
1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58.
Read.
Therefore,
read.
My beloved brethren, be ye steadfast.
Be ye steadfast, meaning that stay where you are. Do not move to the left or the right. Read.
Unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Most High.
In what?
Always abounding in the work of the Most High.
In the work of the Most High. What does that mean? What does that mean? In the work of Yah, what does that mean? In the work of Yah, what does that mean? What does that mean, in the work of Yah? Give me Ephesians. Start verse 5. No, Ephesians chapter 5. Yes, sir.
Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 1. Be ye therefore followers of the Most High.
Read.
As dear children, and walk in love, as a Mashiach Yahweh also have loved us, and have given himself for us.
Read.
An offering and a sacrifice to the Most High.
So Hamashiach Yahweh gave himself as an offering for the Most High, for us. Now, go to Ephesians chapter 4. He gave himself as a sacrifice for us. So he redeems us. Now go to Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 1.
The book of Ephesians chapter 4
he
verse 1.
Put his life on the line for us to have access again to the Father. Read.
I, therefore,
the
prisoner of Mashiach Yahweh, beseech you that ye walk worthy.
To do what?
That ye walk worthy.
Means that you have to be valuable. Means that you have to be up to par to your calling. Oftentimes, they may buy a player for a lot of money, but once that player comes into the team, he does not even do anything that is worthwhile, that is worth the money. So you that are in the truth, are you worthy of your calling? Read.
I beseech you
Yep.
that ye walk worthy of the vocation.
So, Brother Denbo, are you worthy of the call? Are you up to par to do what you are called to do? Brother Amawataza, are you up to par to do what the Most High calls you to do? Read. To Amashiach Yahweh, read.
I beseech you
Yep.
that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called.
Now go to verse 11.
Verse 11.
Let's see some works. There are plenty of works in the truth. Read.
Verse 11. And he gave some apostles.
So many of you have gifts. The word apostle means person sent. Many of us you can see that we go to camp, we go out to teach the people. Read.
And he gave some apostles, and some prophets, and some evangelists, and some pastors and teachers.
Read.
For the perfecting.
Let's see why. Let's see all these works that these guys are doing. Let's see why they are doing these works. Read.
For the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for edifying the body.
What?
For edifying of the body of Hamashiach.
For the edifying of the body of Hamashiach Yahweh. I mean that to make sure that the body, meaning that the church, these people do the work to further the gospel, to help the people that are in the truth. Ask yourself, what have you been doing in the truth? Since you came into the truth, what are your works? Or what have you been doing? We say one truth through many schools. Meaning that we will have plenty of schools in Israel. It is up to you to find a school to which your spirit resonates. It is not up to me or up to the elder. No, it is up to you. Why? Give me the book of 1 John chapter 4 and verse 1. Before that, give me the book of Acts 30, Acts 9, 36 all the way to 42. We have apostles. We have teachers. All these are works that these brothers are, all these are brothers and sisters who are doing the work of Yah. I say brothers and sisters, why? Because some sisters, they have to teach, but they have to teach other sisters and the children. Read. Acts 9, 36 all the way to 42. Let me see you some other works that are in the truth, that you can do also in the truth, especially sisters. Read.
The book of Acts, chapter 9, verse 36.
Yes, sir, read.
Now there was at Joppa a certain disciple named Tabitha.
What was she?
A disciple.
A disciple. What is the meaning of the word disciple? Student. I resent the idea that sisters should just stay in the back. If they stay in the back, what are they doing? They should be doing work. Do not stay motionless. Yes, you are in the back. What are you doing? Are you teaching the children? Are you preparing food for the men of Yah? Are you cleaning the school? What are you doing? Read.
Now there was at Joppa a certain disciple named Tabitha, which by interpretation is called Dorcas.
Read.
This woman was full of good works and alms.
And alms, it means that this woman, that she was doing a lot. Read.
Which she did. And it came to pass in those days that she was sick and died. Whom when they had washed, they laid her in an upper chamber. For as much as Lydda was nigh to Joppa, and the disciples had heard that Peter was there, they sent unto him 2 men, desiring him that he would not delay to come to them.
Read.
Then Peter arose and went with them. When he was come, they brought him into the upper chamber. And all the widows stood by him weeping, and showing and stood by him weeping.
Yep. What else did they do?
And
showing that they were exhibiting what?
And showing the coats and garments which Dorcas made while she was with them.
So when she was alive, she was not doing anything. She was making garments. Read.
Verse 40. But Peter put them all forth and kneeled down.
Now let's see what Peter had to do. Read.
And prayed. And turning him to the body said, Tabitha, arise.
Yep.
And she opened her eyes.
Yep.
And when she saw Peter, she sat up.
Yep. So this is what I'm longing for. This is what we would like to see in the truth. Brothers and sisters, to have power, to resurrect people. Because Hamashiach said before he left that we will do greater things than he did. That is what I'm longing to see in the truth. To see us healing the sick, mentally and physically. Resurrect the dead. Bring them back to life, physically and spiritually. One truth through many schools. That means you will hear the laws of Yah through different congregations. Yes, there may be a variation in what they are teaching, but it is up to you to do what? 1 John chapter 4 and verse 1. Read. Yes, sir. 1 John chapter 4 and verse 1.
The book of 1 John chapter 4 and verse 1.
Read.
Beloved,
read.
Believe not every spirit.
Now, you see, Israel elder, that is why I have a problem with the N-word. For us in the truth. That is why I have a major problem with it. Oftentimes when you read the Bible, you don't see my N-I-G-G-E-R or my N-I-G-G-A. You see words like beloved, dearly. In fact, oftentimes Paul goes further to say, my dearly beloved. Beloved. Read it again, Elder, from the top.
Book of 1 John chapter 4, verse 1.
Beloved, read.
Believe not every spirit.
Don't believe everything that you are hearing in the truth. Read.
But try the spirits whether they are of the Most High.
So don't believe every teacher that you are seeing online or in the streets teaching. But you have to use discernment to see what they are saying if it is in the Bible. Read.
Because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Hereby know ye the Spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesses that Hamashiach Yahushua is come in the flesh is of the Most High. And every spirit that confesses not Hamashiach Yahushua is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. And this is the spirit of Antichrist.
So we know that many of our brothers who call themselves Old Testament Israelites, they deny the existence of Hamashiach Yahushua. Now give me the book of Acts, Acts of the Apostles. Who is the author of the Acts of the Apostles? Who wrote the book of Acts? I see that there are 10 of you watching. Who wrote the book of Acts? Remember, this class is a class where we interact with you. Yes, Brother J says Luke. Well, you say, how do you write Luke? Is that capital L or small l? Who is the author of the book of the Acts of the Apostles? Brother Denbo says Paul. I want the name. You have to write the name how it should be written. What did they teach us in school? When you write a name, the first letter should be what? In capital letter. Yep. Luke. Yep. And you see, this is conduct on becoming a Levite. Read. Yeah. Yes. Oh no, 17 verse 10.
The book of Acts,
Mhm.
chapter 17 and verse 10.
Read.
And the brethren immediately sent
Sent.
away.
What did they do?
Immediately sent away Paul.
So these guys, they were what they call apostles. The word apostles means persons. The word apostle means person sent. So they sent Paul and who else?
Silas.
And Silas. Now, I said that yesterday during the council. Yes, if you are friendlier with a brother than another brother, this is not a sin. This is not a problem. For instance, John and Peter, they oftentimes, in fact, let's get it very quick. Give me Acts chapter 3 and verse 1.
3 and 1.
Yes, Acts chapter 3 and verse 1.
The book of Acts, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Read.
Now Peter and John
Read.
went up together into the temple at
Yep.
the hour of prayer.
So all these, they were good friends. These two brothers, John and Peter. If you are friendlier with one brother than another brother, it is not a sin, it is not a problem. Go back to where you were there, Acts 17 and verse 10. Let's see what these brothers do. Who say one truth via many schools, via many congregations. Now, once you hear a teaching, what are you to do? What should you do? Once you hear something from a school, what must you do? We have the blueprint in the Bible. Let's see what these brothers did. Read. These brothers and sisters, let's see what they did. Read.
Acts 17, verse 10. And
Read.
the brethren immediately sent away Paul and Silas by night unto Berea.
Unto where? Unto where?
Berea.
Unto Berea. There was we had brothers and sisters in Berea. Let's see what they did in Berea. Read.
Who coming thither went into the synagogue of the Jews. These were more noble than those in Thessalonica.
What is Thessalonica? What did they do? Read.
In that they received the word with all readiness of mind.
So they were happy. They were ready to receive the word. What else did they do? Read.
And searched the scriptures.
What did they do?
And searched.
They searched the scriptures to see what?
And searched the scriptures daily, whether those things were so.
To see if Paul and Silas were telling them the truth. Now, as we are building this nation, we have to wake up to our calling. With what you have. What with in this one? Tell them what book you have. What book it is. Read.
This is the book of Babylon, the Temple 2. The author is Rudolph R. Windsor.
Show it in the cameras in case they want to buy it.
Back from Babylon, the Temple 2. And of course, you can find this on Amazon.
Okay, why are you saying Amazon? Now you are making advertising for Amazon. Listen, read.
We're on page 86.
Read.
The Jews are omnipresent people. They seem to exist everywhere.
What?
They seem to exist everywhere.
Now, if the Jews are everywhere, if a brother or a sister says the Jews are only in America, that statement is not entirely true. In fact, this for us to be scattered all over the globe is part of the curses in the book of Deuteronomy 28. Read.
The Jews are omnipresent people. They seem to exist everywhere.
Read.
At the beginning of the 6th century, they are found in Spain before the Mohammedan conquest.
Read.
Spain is known to the Jews as the classical land of crypto-Judaism because they feigned Christianity. They practiced Jewish ritual in secret.
So we couldn't, the same way, often we couldn't profess ourselves to be a Jew, meaning that we couldn't exercise our faith freely. Read.
As early as the Roman period, the Jews of Spain had been large in number and influential.
Read.
Many of them claimed to be descendants of noble Jews in Jerusalem who had carried into exile by General Titus. So
wherever we are. If I give you the book of Tobit, chapter 13, verse 3. Tobit, chapter 13 and verse 3. We are in these areas. The Most High now is raising us up. We are coming back to our true selves. We are to, we have to, and we must expect many schools to be scattered all over the globe to wake our people up. Read.
Book of Tobit, chapter 13 and verse 3.
Read.
Confess him before the Gentiles.
Before the Gentiles, that wherever we are, we have to let them know who the Most High is through Hamashiach Yahawashi. Read.
Ye children of Israel.
Read.
For he has scattered us among them.
So we are all over the globe. Now, we are opening the line for 5 minutes to let us know, maybe, is there any of you that have an issue with what we are teaching? One school, one truth through many schools. That means you will hear the truth through many schools. It is up to you to examine the school, to see if, use your Bible, to see if what those schools are teaching, if they are the truth or not. It is up to you. It is up to you. You have the Bible in your hands. Be like the brothers and sisters in Berea. Open the Bible. Don't be a blank person. Why do I say that? Because oftentimes we blank people, we don't want to open the Bible. We don't want to open any book. We have to open the Bible to see if what these teachers are teaching, if it is the truth. And we'll give you the book of Psalm 72, verse 18, very quick. Shalom to all of you, shalom to all of you, shalom, shalom, shalom. For this truth to move forward, sorry for those figures. Give me the book of
Brother Jay has a precept.
Let's get it. Let's get 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 12.
Book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 12.
Yes, sir. You know, that's our officer soldier Amawataza.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Read.
For now we see through a glass, darkly, but then face to face.
Yes.
No, I am in part. But then shall I know, even as I also I am known.
So we will know more when Hamashiach comes back. We will know more as the truth is moving forward. Now give me Psalm 72, verse 18.
The book of Psalms, chapter 72, and verse 18.
Read.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
The power of our dear brother Don Israel. Shalom, my dear brother Don Israel.
Blessed be the Most High, thy power, the power of Israel.
The power of our dear brother Denbo in North Carolina.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
The power of our dear sister Ushraya.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
The power of the Light of Zion, Highlands County.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
The power of our sister L.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
The power of our officer Tazalak.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
The power of our elder Maganyala.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
The power of our dear brother Amawataza.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
The power of all those who are currently watching.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
The power of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
The power of our elder Emram Israel.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
The power of our dear sister Deborah Dennis in Chatham, Massachusetts.
Blessed be the Most High, the power of Israel.
Read.
Who only doeth wondrous things.
Who only does marvelous things. Israel, for the truth to move forward, we ought to be active. Active in praying the Most High through Mashiach for the Light of Zion and all the other schools who are doing the work, and also in financial ways. At the Light of Zion, you can see that we are doing the work. At the light of Zion, you are seeing the proof. For the lights to be on, or for the light to be on, we do need your help. For the AC to be on, we do need your help. Now, I see that there are 8 of you watching. If 8 of you gives, or if all of you give, if all of $7 to this ministry, we will get $35. We will be able to use that money to pay for the water. We also can use that money to put it aside for the feast of Hanukkah, or for the feast of, remember, you are blowing up trumpets. You know what? In fact, Sister L, on the 1st of October, we would like to invite you to the feast of trumpets. Brother Denbo, we would like to invite you to the feast of trumpets. I know, Brother Don Israel, you are in Trinidad and Tobago. My dear brother, whenever you are in the USA, come to class, my brother. We would like to see all of you. Remember, we are your servants. We are here to serve you. Oftentimes, when we start, people always say, we are your servants from the light of Zion. To donate to this ministry, do so via $. In fact, let me say it again. You will always hear me say that. Brother Don Israel, thank you very much for the donation that you sent to us from Trinidad and Tobago. My dear brother, thank you for that. To donate to this ministry, do so via $THEELOZ or Zelle to 954-297-3705. Whenever you send anything, always put for the light of Zion in the comments, or in the comments circle. Always put for the light of Zion. When was the last time you used LOZ money to do your own thing?
No.
All praises to God, Mashiach. We are here to serve you, Israel. We will not use your money to do our own thing. We will use it one way or another to further the gospel. Shalom to all of you. I'm longing to see all of you physically, where we can sit together and talk face to face. Brother Denbo, Sister L, Brother Don Israel, Brother Emram Israel, Elder Emram Israel, Elder. On October the 1st, we are going to keep the Feast of Trumpets. Elder Emram Israel, if you are able to make it, Elder, we'll be happy to have you. And your driver here will be happy to drive you back to the train station. It is always a pleasure to see all of you. Shalom Yahshua. May the Most High Mashiach bless you all. We will keep you in our prayers, because remember, we are your servants. It is our job to make sure that we pray for you. It is our job to make sure that we serve you. Why? Read it again, Jeremiah 3 and verse 15.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 3 and verse 15.
Read.
And I will give you pastors according to mine heart.
Because we are the shepherds that the Most High sets to teach you. Read.
Which shall feed you with knowledge and
understanding, teaching you the laws of Yah. Now, let's end with Psalm 133. Shalom to Elder Emram Israel. Shalom, Elder.
The book of Psalms, chapter 133.
Read.
Behold,
Yep.
how good and pleasant it is.
How good and how pleasant it is. Read.
For brethren to dwell together in unity.
No, for enemies.
In unity.
For frenemies.
In unity.
For brethren. It says for brethren to dwell together in unity. We are brethren. We may be from different tribes, but we are cousins. Read.
It is like the precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard that went down to the skirts of his garments, as the dew of Hermon, and as the dew that descended upon the mountains of Zion.
Read.
For therefore,
mean that in the midst of the people, read.
For therefore the Most High commanded the blessing, even life forevermore.
Even life forevermore. Bahashem, Hamashiach Yahawashai, Fawada, Samyad, Aman. Shalom to all of you. May the Most High Hamashiach clean us, give us a new spirit for us to be sinless in his eyes, and to send Hamashiach to encamp around us to keep us safe forever. Shalom, Yasharallah.
Shalom.